woeful. Had you for 17 turnovers in the game. Do you feel like in the end that was what got you tonight?
No.
What do you feel got you?
First of all, let me say this. I think these guys play their hearts out. That's a part of the game. Take shots, you miss shots. Make an errant pass, you make a good pass. That's a part of the game. I don't think that was the sole reason, the reason why we lost. I mean, we had wide open looks. Did we miss? Yeah, we missed. But understand this, I mean, I look at the game of basketball as you got to put the ball in the basket. But there were times where, I thought we could have rebounded the ball better. There were times where I thought, we could have made an extra pass to put us in a better position to make an easier shot. And, I mean, it's easy to say both teams missed quite a few shots.
Right.
But that's easy. That's pretty much the easiest way to put it. You know what I mean? But ultimately, you miss a shot because you may not put your teammate in a good position to make a better shot. You kind of see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's pretty much about that question right there.
Coach, Lake Clifton is kind of known year in, year out as having one of the best defenses in the state of Maryland. Was their defense above average? Was it? I know you play in a tough league, but
we've seen that defense all year. That was nothing, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't take nothing away from Lake Clifton. I respect all opponents, but I mean, we've played teams tougher than Lake Clifton. Not to take anything away from Coach Tree. I think these guys played a pretty good game. I would say they were disciplined and running their stuff and getting to the free throw line. But I mean, for them to say that they had a great defense, I mean, we held them to 14 points at halftime. I think our defense was good too.
I agree.
But there was a stretch, Coach, in that third quarter where they pressured you guys and we had a couple of turnovers that kind of changed momentum a little bit. Talk about that.
Third quarter? Yeah. There were a few times where we had there was time we miscommunicated on a couple of our passes. I mean, that's not being on the same page. And like I said, going back to what I said before, that Clifton was disciplined and making a good pass, a good, sharp, crisp pass, where we kind of, we were there. And I had that talk with them, my guys in practice. I said, when you're on the stage and you play on a different floor, that same pass you normally make during the regular seasons, it might not be there. So you got to understand, you got to put a bit of zip on the pass, and you got to be able to get in position to go get the pass. So.
Malik, what will you remember about this run? You guys haven't been here since like 07, 08. What will you remember about this team and this run you guys and this season you guys had this year?
Main thing I remember is that, if we got here, a lot of people didn't get here to get this experience like we did. And I love my teammates. I love them all.
Malik, you provided a nice spark off the bench when you came in there. What was your mindset coming into the game? What did Coach say to you? How were you able to make an impact so quickly?
My mindset was to come out and play hard like I always do. And Coach Hill said that I was going to have a good game today. He called it. So, yeah.
Robert, you guys had a really good offense all year. You guys, there's a couple games you put up over 100 points this year.
Yeah.
And then what got going there late when you guys made that comeback? Was it just was it hard shooting on these baskets in a bigger gym?
Yeah, it was a different field shooting. I think I had a couple wide open shots. I just rushed it a little bit. They was trying to face guard. Coach was going to tell me they was going to try to face guard me and stop me from shooting, which they came out the gate and was doing. But I think our younger guys stepped up and they made big plays during the stretch.
Coach Newman, just talk about the experience with these young men. When I was working for the Gazette, he was coaching the girls team and you got him to the States. I mean, just talk about the experiences. I mean, any difference or?
I mean, going forward, when we won the regional championship, and I told these guys, our goal ultimately in the beginning of the year, back in July, June, I don't know. I mean, all during that long summer, when we won our summer league over in Virginia, I knew we had a team. I knew we were going to get here, and they knew that. A lot of people didn't have us on the radar. Everybody in our league in Prince George's County, everybody know about the Douglases, Glen Park, and all those good teams. But at the same time, I mean, we compete day in and day out with those guys. And they'll tell you, we're a scrappy, feisty, young team. The young team that just was dedicated from the off season up until this point, and they knew what our goal was going into this year. I knew we had the experience, with the addition of Bernard Lang. He didn't have a good game today, but he helped us throughout the entire season. He carried us a lot of times. He didn't have a good game this day, but hey, look, like Malik said, it's a team game, and our bench guys stepped up when Nathaniel fouled out and when Gregory, number 4, fouled out. The bench came in, provided a spark. We cut the lead. We got back into it. Like I said, I take my hats off to these guys because they did something that a lot of people did not expect us to do. Nobody had no idea what Surrattsville High School was going to do this year. And here we are to show we proved. We have a chance to prove it. We came short, but at the same time, like I said, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm pretty sure you guys didn't have a clue who we were in the beginning of the season. The Washington Post, I don't even think they had any. I look at the Washington Post every day, and I'm like, wow, even though we're losing, but at the same time, if you watch us play, you see night in, night out, we compete every single night with those teams, with Largo, Glen Park, all of them, night in, night out. And they can tell you. All right. Like I said, look, I take my hats off to these guys. They did a wonderful job. Had a great year.
Daniel, what did you guys do defensively that really worked in the first half there, holding a team like that to 14 points?
I honestly could say, we just came out aggressive. We did the same thing in the second half, but like Coach said, we was just missing shots, and they was just making shots. So I honestly think we didn't do anything different. I think we played physical, hard basketball all 4 quarters.